Hi, my name is Alexa Pankoff, and today I'll be talking about why I think you should go solar with your home, and I have my audience ready for you today. And he is the main reason why I chose my topic. He actually sells solar, and he's taught me a lot about why I want to go solar in the future. I don't know if you can tell, but we live in an apartment currently, but within the next year, we're hoping to move into a home, and one of the first things we're going to do is install solar panels on our roof, and I'll explain to you why right now. So solar is a growing industry. I don't know if you've noticed, but your neighbors might be installing solar. You might notice roof panels on top of their roofs, and you might be driving through different neighborhoods and you might see that there are solar panels on the roofs. So it's definitely something that's growing every single day. And the reason for this is Nevada actually created a tax credit, and that is basically it incentivizes homeowners to go solar, and each year the tax credit goes down a certain percent, and in 2022 it's going to be down. It's going to be completely gone. So right now is the best time to go solar for your home because of that tax credit, and it will save you a little bit of money. It's basically like a discount on solar panels, and it's going to be gone in 2022. So after that it will not be a thing and you'll have to pay full price. And so also Nevada has a goal to have 50% renewable energy by 2030. So the grid is basically where NV Energy gets their energy from, what powers your home if you don't have solar panels. So Nevada has the goal to have renewable energy, 50% renewable energy, so all the homes and buildings by 2030 to be renewable. So also I want to talk about why solar is not for everybody. Solar, it might not work for you, and it depends on a number of factors. So hopefully if you ever decide to go solar, the person is upfront about that with you, because it's not going to work based on where your home is located, the roof, and I'll get into that right now. So your roof needs to have a certain amount of sun exposure. So if there's like a natural barrier, say there's trees or some kind of thing blocking your roof from getting the right amount of sun exposure, solar is not going to work for you, because basically solar is it's powered by the sun, and you need to have sun exposure to have it work for you. And then also the angle and direction of your roof. So ideally you want a south facing roof, and then west and east will be good and it can still work for you. But if you have a north facing roof, it's probably not beneficial for you to go solar, because again, the sun is not hitting the roof in the right way that it should be for you to go solar. And also your space that's necessary on your roof, it needs to match the energy consumption. So if your roof is too small and you need more solar panels to fit the amount of energy that you use in your home, it's not going to make sense for you to go solar, because you have too small of a roof and it won't be powering your home to the level that it needs to be. And also I want to talk about why people have objections about going solar when you try to sell it to them, or when you try to talk to them about it, why they might not want to do it. People often comment about having two bills. So say they have an NV Energy bill and they have their solar panel bill, so they're just like, okay, well, I'm just going to be paying two bills. Did that really benefit me? But it will be benefiting you if it does work for you, because you will so ultimately you're going to have two bills, because there's a connection fee that you need to have. It's mandatory to have it with NV Energy, and it's only $13, but your energy bill should be less money if it works for you with solar, and that plus the $13 for the connection fee. So those two bills, it will still be significantly less than it will be if you were just paying NV Energy. So it'll still definitely be saving you money, and people worry about having two bills. And if you get solar and you have two bills, and your NV Energy bill and your solar is still equating or equal to the amount you were paying before, then you shouldn't have gone solar, and there was probably something that wasn't working out, because it should ultimately be saving you money. And people talk about going into debt, and this is really not something to worry about, because you're basically in debt to NV Energy because it's a never-ending bill. And solar, it is going to be the set thing, or a set rate for however many years to pay off your loan, and you will not be going into debt in the long run. And then another thing people worry about is that it's too expensive, but the good news is it's a $0 down payment, and it will ultimately save you money in the long run. So you're not really paying something that's too expensive when it's really saving you money over time. So why I believe that you should go solar, as well as everybody that is able to, if it works for you, if you have the right, so say you have all the right qualifications, your roof has the right amount of sun exposure, it's facing the right direction, and we've decided that your home is perfect for going solar, ultimately it's going to save you money. So you want to have that lower energy bill every month versus say you're paying $300, some people pay $300 for their energy bill, you might get it down to $150, $200, which is significantly less. You want to be saving a certain amount of money, and eventually the bill will be completely gone because your solar panels will be powering your home for you, and it'll save you money in the long run. And NV Energy is only getting more expensive, so every year NV Energy might be adding to your energy bill even if you're using the same amount of energy every month, and they have the right to add to your bill by month. So next month it could just randomly be more expensive and your solar energy bill will be a steady bill. And then it also saves the planet, which is a big one for me. I like the idea of having renewable energy in a home that powers itself. And basically the energy that NV Energy uses is coal and fossil fuels, which is harmful to the environment. It is polluting it, and it has CO2 emissions that is not good for the environment, whereas solar will get rid of that and be more beneficial in the long run. And the more people that decide to go solar, the better it is for the planet. And also, it will give you control over your energy bill. Like I said before, not only will you be having that steady monthly payment, or that less expensive payment, but it will be a steady monthly payment. So you will not be paying more for NV Energy every year, and you'll be paying the same amount every month for your solar. And another thing that people don't know about solar panels, so say you get solar and you decide that you need to move, you have some kind of family situation where you have to move homes, it will add value to your home if you already have solar installed in your roof. Because, so say you have like $15,000 left on your loan, you just got it, you can add that $15,000 to the total amount you're selling your home for, and it will add value, and you'll hopefully put some more money in your pocket that way if you need to leave. So it will add value to your home if you ever decide to move. And last but not least, with solar, there really is a light at the end of the tunnel, because when you finally pay off that loan with however many years it takes you or however fast you do it, you will have no energy bill to pay. And that's really something that NV Energy cannot offer you. You will be paying that for the rest of your life if you stick with NV Energy, where if you decide to live in your home for the next 20 years, it really makes sense to go solar, because you will pay it off initially or eventually, and you'll just completely cut out a bill. So it's like a car payment. You pay off your car and you pay it off and you don't have it anymore. So it's just one less thing to worry about in the future. So I like that there's an idea that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is why I believe that you should go solar. There are potential savings and just a lot easier for you. You don't have to worry about that monthly bill. And if it's no cost to you, then why wouldn't you check it out? It makes complete sense. And going solar will save the environment, save you money, and hopefully make your life a little easier. So thank you for listening, and I hope that I could talk to you about and educate you about going solar and why it's a good idea. So here is my audience.